unfortunately, this is going to be some form of mind games. This is also going to look like pulling away and manipulation involved. And honestly, these normally just lead to toxic traits anyways, because if you ever heard before some women say that they rather be toxic, or they've been in toxic situations, don't want to admit that they're actually toxic, but still keep going back to that toxic environment, for some reason, they're more attracted or have strong attachments and strongholds to it. And I'm just bringing this up because you could be the peace, you could be the clarity, you could be a great, awesome vibe, and you're uplifting, free spirit, or let's even just happy. You're just a good guy. You have great aura, all that stuff. However, she will still run back and give him the experience, the time that he wants. Now, let's just get straight into it. When she goes ahead and pulls away in some form, so it could look like specifically pulling away where, oh, I'm not ready anymore, or I don't want to do this anymore, I don't want to be in a relationship, I just need time to myself. Oftentimes, it's going to be out of nowhere. Another major one could be when she pulls away things from you. So she will not let you have fun with her. And I'm talking about the intimacy. I'm talking about the good times, the wild times, the freaky times, the let's go ahead and make some love. So all of that stuff, and sometimes not about that. Sometimes it's the let's get to the fun, the not aggressiveness, but you digging in her out. In other words, you just going ahead and getting it in, okay? And I'm thinking about that one word. Y'all know it starts with the F, but yes. So when she pulls away and restricts you from having that is another time of she's being manipulative, maybe, because she might use it in the way of like, you don't want to spend money on me, or you don't want to buy me this, I'll get another guy to do it, right? So she could have that attitude. Then you might end up like pleading or trying to get you guys to work, but the next steps is she's so like determined that she'll just say like, I don't care, and then in the process of like manipulating you, it'll look like, oh well, you won't get it, we'll be together but you won't get it. Again, she will try to use what she wants that she can to her leverage. So if it's something that you should be or you normally get access to, again, what I just explained, that sort of intimacy, and also it could be any level of intimacy. If she takes it away from you, she knows that she's gaining power. And I want y'all to think for a second. Have you ever experienced this? Which is my first question of the video. Have you ever experienced that she did that? And the second question of the video, how do you handle when she takes away something from you? So it could be something as simple as a text message. Good morning text. She used to do that. Check throughout the day to see how you're doing. It could even be secrecy now happening and she's becoming very private. And maybe after she, let's say, moved away first from school, or she has a certain friend in her life that has a huge influence. What have you noticed that has changed her and has caused her to take away things away, or simply just be different, where you're like, this is mind games, or she is using this to her leverage? Now, before I continue on, if you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, thank you for everybody that does, and please go ahead and do so. Appreciate it. And of course, Patreon has the exclusive and explicit content. I go into details. I don't have to hold back from nothing. I can fully dive in, and I also have different content on there that won't be on here, and even like behind the scenes or things that I'm doing on a regular, my personal life, all that good stuff is going to be on there. And you can also become a YouTube member to get exclusive content, and the links are all down below. Of course, my website link is there too. Check out what's going to be suitable for you. And so let me backtrack a little bit. When she's also, and I want to give you this example because everybody's kind of in different relationships or in similar relationships, but there's still differences. So it could also be taking, honestly, your kid away from you, or not letting you see your kid as much. Sometimes if she either wants you to, let's say you're not on child support, she might want you to spend more on her, or she might want to get back with you and you're moved on, or she's just maybe bitter that you moved on. She maybe even entertains or has another guy, but she doesn't like the person that you're with now, or she doesn't like the idea of you being with somebody else. So that's another way of her taking away something from you and making it be about, oh, you thought you could have this, or you thought you can have your way, well, watch this type of thing. So I want to go into how when she's using these things as leverage, you have to understand that she, for some degree, she has an idea of what you would want or what the relationship is built off of. So just think about the foundation that you guys have, and then everything that's on top of it. What have you shown her? What has she understood that she knows, okay, if I can't get my way, even if she's like moody too, or she's in her feelings, guess what? You're not getting it. This is just wild that it happens like this. However, y'all have to move smart as well, fellas, because think about it. If you see that, oh, okay, every time she gets in a mood or every time she can't get her way, like let's say she says that, oh, like I want flowers every week now. To each their own, you do what you got to do or what you want to do in your relationship. But if she's like this, or let's even say she becomes very bratty about things, so she now is being a brat, you're not there to babysit. Okay? And also, you're not there to just take whatever you can. No more cookie crumbs, right? I haven't said that in a long time, cookie crumbs. I don't even know when the last time I used that, but it's been a long time. I used to say it all the time about cookie crumbs. You cannot just get cookie crumbs. So let's even say this. She teases you. And you don't like the teasing because all it does is lead you to want more. You don't want to just get the little bits. You don't want to just have yourself a little bit stimulated or a little bit more interested or a little bit excited. Because then you know at the end of the excitement, because she wants to have some sort of control power, or she again gets in her feelings, she then will go ahead and have your feelings hurt, or you're anticipating something and it's just leading to hurt at the end. Y'all, this happens way too much. So you have to understand, she's thinking whatever she has, it's power. If she looks at it as in its power, well, guess what? I could put it in your face like it's a candy and tease you a little bit. Oh, you want it? You want it? And then just throw it away. Or then just run. And when I say running, also look at it in the sense of like, you know she looks good. You know maybe she's doing a little bit of shaky here, or a little bit of like showing a little bit more in front of you or while you guys are hanging out. And yet it's just to get you to be attached or have interest. Bottom line is that it's almost like luring you in to end up having the most advantage and most power. So just have enough strength, enough discipline, and I'm going to start doing more videos about this, but have enough strength and discipline and hold back from even tempting yourself. Or if you know that it's difficult to handle it, definitely also just pull away. And pulling away can look like literally just not seeing her for a little bit, or even like boundaries, like, hey, when you're around me, let's just do this. I don't want it to be about this, or I don't want to go to my place or your place. Let's just go for a walk, or let's catch up in this way, until you're more secured, comfortable, and you have a lot of self-control. All right, I hope y'all got something from this. Y'all got this. Don't doubt yourself. Follow it through and keep building up, let's say, discipline and just courage, bottom line. And don't be afraid of the outcome. Just focus on if you're doing the right thing, if you're doing what is required of you. That is going to help you. Okay? So I hope this helped y'all. I love y'all. Y'all got this. Take care. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.
It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man. And it is recorded in my voice. And I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get attract woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over. And it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories. And if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that. And you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there. Help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it will give you also reasons reasons why, and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense